Okay, talk about technical difficulties. It's just been that kind of morning. Thank you for waiting for us and bearing with us. We are sending you much love, and let's do this the proper. Let's be proper like, okay? Hey, good morning, goddesses. Good morning.
Good
We
morning.
finally, I think we
Cheers.
all finally here. I think we got it together. We are doing all kind
Can't
of
believe
shenanigans.
it.
I'm live to you. You would not believe some of the things that happen with us behind the scenes, but that's all right because we are here finally. Finally,
Why?
it happened for
Been
us.
me.
It
We
happened
are
for we.
streaming live.
We are finally live. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody, just take a deep breath and let the shenanigans go. Shake it off, shake it off. Wow, this is episode 45 for us. Did you know?
Wow.
No? 45.
I remember when I was 45.
Me
Good
too.
times. Yes, yes, we've had good times. 45 was nice.
I know. I know.
Ah, so listen, I wanted to talk or start having conversations about what we're doing and how we kind of came together. So today I want to talk, just kind of introduce you to the Mountain Spirit Wellness community to talk a little bit about friendship, about sisterhood, about collaborating, and all of that good stuff. That good? That sound good?
Yay.
Okay.
So
Yay.
that's why all this was happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Hmm.
See? We trying to get
I
it
think I'm
good.
going to try exiting
Uh,
and
No,
coming
you
back
sound
in because I'm getting an echo.
well. You
okay,
sound you sound great to us, and
you
yeah.
do. Everything is good.
Oh, okay.
I think
Good.
you should
I'm
not.
good.
I think you should stay where you are, and I'm gonna just let those evil spirits just get them out here. Go.
Right.
Leave Mountain Spirit alone right now. Just get out. Get out.
It's
Slay.
all good. We are here. We are here. Listen, so if you have your Slay Bible on hand, grab it. Grab it. I'm always either reading from this or one of the other books. But we're in the Slay Bible today, page 134, just a little something short
Ooh,
and
can you
sweet for you.
can you pass me the book?
Oh, she has an assistant. I love that.
You know
She
why
passed
this is
me the book.
important?
Why?
Because I just delivered. This is an autographed copy of the slave
Oh,
that Tracy sent to Linda.
Yes. I
And
did.
let's see, it's autographed
It's in
to
there.
Linda.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
wow.
Linda
yes.
Garcia. And I am at her house right now. And she's at
Oh,
work. But I
Okay.
came to
Well,
deliver
we
the
just
book.
sending her love. Sending her love. So glad.
Yes, I
Yay.
will do. Yes.
So appreciate and love you for
It's a
doing that,
recorded
sis.
event.
That's
Grand
right. That's right.
Rising. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
So
And what are we going to be reading and what page are we going to
So
be
I'm on
on?
page 134. I just want to do a little snippet
page
from the bottom of
134.
134 and 135. There is nothing like the genuine love between sisters, biologically or otherwise. Nothing compares to it. Within me lies a burning desire for all of us, especially women, to reunite as a whole. If we lead, they will follow. But we have to come to grips with the fact that the ideals we believe in are not the same as everyone else's. It's like a mother knowing what's best for her child and the child not understanding why he or she can't do something. This is what a goddess does and how she leads by example. She
Mm.
doesn't wait for anyone else to do it because she sees a bigger picture and maybe no one else feels as strongly as she does about such issues. Besides, hasn't it gone on long enough? Hasn't it gone on long enough that we have paid attention to everyone else in the outside world? But the main point that I wanted to make is that there really is nothing like genuine love between sisters, biologically or otherwise. Nothing compares to it. And so when we look at sisterhood and uniting and talking about collaboration, one of the things that I want to make sure that we understand is that there is no competition when it comes to us, right? Because we're all on the same team. We're all here. And I love the fact that the universe, your source, your God kind of just brought us all together for such a time as this, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so let's talk about some of these friendships and all of that. But yeah, there's genuine love here. We might fuss and fight and go through some things, but that's part of life.
I think it's fun to hear the origin story between you and Mountain Spirit.
And yeah,
The origin
yes,
story.
yeah. So that goes back to Belize, and
I
you
love
know,
that story.
I know you are not going to believe what I found. Do you remember the ritual that we did to inaugurate and consecrate the marketplace? Do you remember when we did
Oh,
that?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
yes.
all recorded, and I just found it yesterday. I was like, I can't wait to share this with you. I just found it,
Wow.
and it's powerful too. It's powerful. Oh my gosh, I got chills just even thinking about it. I'll have to share it on the channel, or at least bits and pieces of it. Um, it kind of felt like my coming out party, and we could talk about that too, because as we move together to bring forth various courses in the Mountain Spirit Wellness community, that's going to be part of something
Hmm.
that we do, um, or something similar to what we'll do on our retreats. So I
Hmm.
want to talk
Hmm.
about it all today. I know, it seems
But
like go ahead.
our objective, like what brought Tracy and I together,
Yeah. I want to hear that.
was looking for ways to support all of these women, these gifted women trying to earn a living.
Hmm.
And Tracy was just looking at them and says, "This one has a gift. They all have money. They have wealth, but yet they're borrowing money, selling themselves for money, compromising themselves." So Tracy wrote this course. And the first thing she did with the course is have them crown themselves.
Right. Put your crown on.
And it became Belize Women Who Farm.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's now a Facebook group. And the head of that group went on to develop her own business because they were growing seaweed. Tracy traveled with them to Placencia, to the Keys, to help them encourage to develop their business. And now Linda has a really thriving seaweed business, along with
Yes.
other women that Tracy also met while she was here.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
you left such a mark here, such a
Oh,
spark, and it's still going on because we're selling internationally. We're about to open a local retail store.
Wow.
Um,
yay. See?
but what is missing is exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This place where we can just be happy for each other. We have to learn to be happy for each other. Why
Yes.
is it that the jealousy comes out first? The malaligning, the naysaying, the
Mm.
don't expect everything to be perfect, the Debbie Downers. Why is that the first thing that we get
Yeah.
when our Black women are succeeding and thriving and not surrendering or succumbing to the trap that this society has set up for us?
Hmm. Hmm.
Instead of saying, "Attaboy, there you go, girl. Come on. You fall
Yes.
down 10 times, I'll
Yes.
pick you up
That's right.
11." That kind of
That's
thing.
right. Hmm.
So
Yeah.
Tracy came here with that kind of spirit,
Hmm.
and we're trying to work with the remnants that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the retreats are really to create this exchange, a friendship exchange, so women can come from other countries and meet the women here from Belize, and work on our commonalities, and share the things that are good for all of us,
Yeah.
like
Agreed.
good food, sunshine, beach, laughter,
Uh,
dancing,
Friendship,
all of
all
that.
of that, all of that. And the
Wow.
rest,
Yeah.
thing that I think,
resting.
hey Marie, welcome in, welcome in.
I
And the
said sleep.
sleep, what rest, rest, yes.
And the chat, beautiful says, "I'm so glad that you stressed about the competition." She says her first time being involved in an anthology was a nightmare with different women and their degrees making other people on the
Mm.
project feel
Ooh.
inferior.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
And
I know
you
what
see
you mean.
what happens?
I know what you mean.
And that's why I don't lead with my degrees. I don't. You don't hear me talking a lot about my degrees and all of that. Because listen, we are women first. We are all goddesses. We all may have come up differently. We may have, done all of these different things differently. Life may have punched some of us in the jaw and smacked some of
Mm.
us in the forehead, but we're still the same. And we have more things in common than we
Mhm.
do not. I don't care what part of the world you're in. And that, if anything else, if
Yeah.
nothing else, I hope that really is what came across as I was working with, and will still continue to do so, work with the Belize women who farm, and any women, the women that cross my path, period. Because we all have value. We all have value. We all have a story to tell.
So
Yeah.
I got to the point where I could not stand another women's group. Somebody asked me, "Oh, could you please be part of our women's group?" I said, "Please do not invite me to another women's group. I do not want to belong to
No
another women's
more.
group.
You
I
belong there.
want to work with the pieces that we have." Do you know how many women groups I've started? I've been a part of. Tracy knows, and I'm even amongst you. How many different women's groups we've supported? So can we stop now and sew this quilt together
Yes,
instead of just
please.
creating another group for another group? And let's
Mm,
just work with what we have and make this solid.
Mm.
This is what the mountain spirit is, community is about. This is my dream that we can take all of these pieces and weave and sew together this beautiful quilt that we call community, like a real women's group.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've placed your YouTube channel for people to see this if you're watching
Thank
this.
you.
And so please go over. There's a lot of great
Oh yeah, there's
information
a lot.
on her wellness, how to just plants. I did not know. I
Mhm.
feel well educated just watching 5 videos. There's a
5
lot,
videos.
just watching 5 videos. I'm like, I need to grow a plant. I got one in my living room. I'm looking at her right now. Marie, you will be happy to know she's no longer droopy, droopy. She's up.
Yeah, she perked up.
She
Perked up.
perky. She perky.
I was just like,
That's the
what is
name of your
happening
plant, Marie.
to your plants? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, get some water real quick because I'm like, I don't know what was going on back there. But I
Yeah.
need to walk in that garden, Mountain Spirit. I was like, woo! I need to
Yeah.
walk among
She
your
was
flowers
alone.
one day and see all the yellows, the oranges, the hibiscus. I need to see that hibiscus one day.
Yeah.
The what's the beautiful
Yeah,
one
so
that
you gotta come over. Come
yeah,
home.
come over. The
Yes.
gingers,
And I'll
all the
tell you, I
ginger.
felt home. I felt home. Not everybody was as loving
Oh
as
no.
I. We still hear you, Mountain Spirit.
We here.
Uh, it wasn't that, and there is a disconnection between women, and I'm not just saying even just there, but all over. There's a disconnect that exists and a lack of trust, and we have to realize that that didn't even come from us. That didn't come from us. That came from
Mm-hmm.
outside, right? And but it's become
Mm-hmm.
something that we've taken on, and it's something that we like collectively, intentionally have to work to remove. We have to remove it. And going over to Belize, that wasn't even my intention. My intention was just for me to connect back to me spiritually. But I realized that in doing that, that is that part of connecting sisterhood and all of that. That is me. That is part of my spiritual journey. So Yeah, I
And
had to
that's a
take some.
great thing. And T says most groups, unfortunately, are dealing with superficial healing because
Yeah,
it's easy. We need to do the deep down healing work. And
Yes.
I thought
absolutely.
we talked about that
Yeah.
the other day, right?
We
Yeah.
did. We've had this conversation because we have to go deeper. We have to go deeper.
Mhm.
Oh, I love myself. I love the way I look. I love that. Yes, go deeper. Go deeper. I love that you
Mhm.
love how you look. I love how you present yourself to the world. Go deeper. Go deeper.
Mhm. Yeah.
Whatever you
Mhm.
say, wherever you are, I'm like,
Mhm.
I love connecting with the ancestors. Go deeper because there's always more.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. And I knew that I had to try to do the work definitely when my unfortunately, when my mother passed away, I was thinking, well, why do I feel so sad? Why do I feel so sad? And why am I feeling so um, uh, destroyed by her passing? And I had to really go down and do the work deep, literally tie and actually write down what I was feeling, go through the timeline of love and just kind of, write through all of that. And that felt healing to do that. And it felt wonderful to be able to say, you know what? Um, I'm very grateful. Oh, I hear an echo. I hear that I'm grateful that I had this relationship with my mother. She's not here. It's okay, and you'll be better for it. And
Yeah, yeah,
grieving is a part of life. It is a part of what happens. And I feel, and I was grieving more than just her. I left New York. I lost my
mm,
job, and I was very deeply entrenched with my church community. I was grieving the loss of all of that. So I had to deal
yeah.
with all of it and do the work. And I feel healed from that because I did the work. I did the
Right,
writing. I did
right.
the reading. I was in healthy healing groups that weren't just saying superficial things. Well, you grieving. Well, that's okay, babe. It's gonna be all right. No, no, no. I need you to listen to me. Listen to my grief. Listen to what I'm talking about. And then I have to do the work behind the scenes and read the Bible and write things out. So that's important. I am a testimony to the therapy works.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so does, any of the things that you do, but you have to do the work. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like, you have to do the work, whether it's the therapy work, whether it's the self-love, the journaling work, whatever the work is, you have to do the work. So people are out here selling y'all snake oil, and you like, oh, girl, in 20 days I'm gonna have you do the dang on thing. No, stop believing the dumb. Stop believing the dumb stuff because it's not
Mhm.
real. It's not real. And then you invest all this money and you're like, oh, I'm going to be, only to find that yet again, you just wasted some money. Right? Because the work has to be done on your part, right? Like, you have to
Mhm.
do the work. You have to do the
Yeah.
work.
That's it.
Do
That's
the
really
work.
important.
Do
That's
the work.
really important. Oh,
Thank you.
but anyway, but great. So we were just chatting about, oh, Marie's back. That's great. I
Okay,
think it's great. I think it's great.
this is behind the scenes. It's not even behind the scenes anymore. Who knows what's going on? We just go with the flow. We don't know. We hearing
I went to
sound.
Belize and came back. Okay, I
Right.
teleported to
We hearing the
Belize
echoes from the mountains,
and I'm here.
Ricola, Ricola, Ricola.
I'm here.
But it's all good. The love
We
is
are here.
the love is the same.
I'm in New York. I'm in Belize. I'm in Connecticut with all the
I'm in
goddesses, and then
I'm in
I'm back.
Brooklyn.
What goddesses are
Brooklyn.
with us in the chat?
I'm in Vegas, and I'm
They're
back.
with us.
T
You in
is here.
Vegas?
Okay.
I would love to be anywhere but here. I was not supposed to be here today, but the 7 to 10 inches that is falling outside of my window says you're not
Ooh.
going anywhere.
Welcome to
Right.
my world. Welcome to
Listen,
my
Val.
world.
Then
It's
I'm gonna
nice.
say you were supposed to be here today.
Banani is
That's
here
why
now.
that
She
happened,
just popped
right? Hey,
in.
Banani Goddess. Hey,
Hey,
T.
Banani, yeah.
Hey, Ruby Roo. I see you, Goddess.
Future Dr. Banani is here.
I know, I
Um,
know.
Yes.
you know what happened? I think I'm gonna say Dr. Mountain Spirit. You know the question that keep coming up, so that might be an inspiration for me. Do you know how many questions I keep asking? Marie, when are you starting your wellness center? Just like,
Oh, she did say that. Yes,
when
yes.
are you? So it was just like, when is the book coming
Stop
up? When
playing.
is the wellness center? Are we creating the wellness center? Okay.
And have you officially started that, Marie, Dr. Marie? I think you have, right?
When are we starting?
You started. It started.
Well, we started the wellness community, so I'm calling it. For now, it's wow because we're playing with that word. And me and Tracy, and Tracy has really inspired this. I don't know what to call it now. It's this word, Smith. I didn't think was in me, where words are coming out, and I'm making acronyms. Wow means something, which I'm choosing not to say what that means. It's actually an acronym. I'm playing with be well, right? I'm playing
I
with the
love that.
W's and the worthiness and wellness and what does that mean? But also the idea of, like, again, when we go places, we are creating the lives that we want. And for me, I don't want my life to be what it was yesterday, what it was last week. So I do want my life to be wow in every sense of the word. I want to say wow, like wow, look what we created.
Live in the wild. Live in the wild.
Right.
Be the
Look at
wild. Yes.
wow.
I love that. I
Right? And
love
when
it.
nobody's watching, be like, look what you did with your podcast. Look what you did with your book. Look what you did with, like, whatever it is you created with your family,
Yes.
with that dish, with that plant. And sometimes, people look at what we do and say, wow, but we don't see it as wow. Can you believe this?
Right?
You're like, wow, look at this. And you're like, what? That? And I'm like, what do you mean that?
I
Wow,
was just
look at,
going
because
through
I
the
can't do
motions.
that. Wow. You did
And
that.
and that's why I'm like, oh no, you are more than a woman. That's why we are goddesses, because we make stuff happen and like, oh, I did. Yes, it's a wow. It's a wow.
Oh,
It
that
is.
You
woman.
got
It
that
is.
wow
Oh,
factor,
that
right?
woman to me. Oh, let me get that BG song. Let me find it. Woo! More than a woman.
Oh my God.
But all of it, and it's all connected, right? It's all
Mhm.
connected.
It
The
is.
Mountain Spirit, can you speak? I don't know what's going on. We just gonna go with the flow of it. I know we having feedback and all kind of issues, but I want this
She's
conversation.
here.
Yes. Well, she's put something in the chat. Living in the wow.
Yes.
Living in the
Yeah.
wow,
Living
right?
in the wow. That's what
I'm keeping
You
happens.
that. I'm
said it
keeping it.
all
Live,
That might be the retreat. That might
most
be one of the
eloquently.
retreat.
wow, living in the wow,
That
lit,
might be the collab.
Living in the Wow is the name of the retreat.
living in the wow.
That will be our collab. This will be like living
Cast
in
it.
the, how people
Cast
just
it.
splash slay.
That's right.
That will be a combo right there
Wow. Mhm.
together.
Yeah,
We need our
yeah.
I
bongos.
love
I need
I
that.
some
love it.
bongos for this. Okay, some bongos. Where is the
Drums
thing?
should be
The
playing.
clappers and the bongos.
Yes.
This kind of stuff need drums. I need some drums for this.
We do need some drums.
Oh, oh yeah,
Morning.
the opening to Coming to America. Who whip, ah, who no whip, ah, who no whip, ah, who no whip, ah,
We
who
need
whip,
them.
ah,
I
who no
misspelled
whip.
wellness, but
2022 wellness retreat.
2022.
We
Yeah.
like that. We like that.
no
Yes.
glasses.
We need it.
But we
We
like that. I
don't.
think anything dealing with wellness is like the it's like the bread and the butter of beautifulness. It's something that's everyone needs wellness. You
Mhm.
need wellness of spirit, wellness of mind, wellness in plants,
Ooh, all of it.
all of it. You need
And
all
then
of it.
we and
And
then we get to eat it. We eat
I,
it.
I
Well, yes. It's
Mhm.
and that's the one thing I was getting ready to say too. So to your thank you for making that point, Val. It's all encompassing. Look, Val
Yes.
going out now. She going
Mhm.
into the matrix. I don't understand what's going on this
He went
morning,
in
y'all.
the metaverse.
I don't. Everybody's getting snatched up and out. It's like, okay, just keep it
Today
going.
is a
Stay
crazy day,
serious.
man.
We
They're
see
also
you a little
listening
bit
to us on
now.
Clubhouse, by the way, so they get to have the little bit in the end. So I hope they can
But
still hear us.
but listen though, so bringing it all together, all of the things that we do, wellness of the body, wellness of the mind, wellness of the spirit, learning to utilize those things. And so we haven't even talked about the courses that we have over on Teachable Mountain
Yes.
Spirit, but there are numerous courses
Yes.
to help you kind of get to that space. I offer the writing courses. Writing is such a sacred thing, y'all. The whether it's journaling, whether it's
Yep.
writing to tell your stories, we have to start allowing our voices to be heard. And so when I'm saying come to Vegas, let's do this writing retreat. Yeah, we're gonna write, but we in Vegas. We got to play and slay too. We doing all of these things. And when I say, oh my gosh, there's this thing going on in Belize, and we're going to our feeding the light body retreat, the wellness retreats, the wow, all of these things. They are for your own healing, your own evolution, and your own rebirth. And so everything that we do, I'm just telling you, it all kind of overlaps. A couple
Mm.
of courses that are coming, and yes, I'm putting you out there. We are, because we want to also slay the brands. We want to slay our finances. We want to, I mean, we want the whole package for the goddesses that we serve,
Yes.
right? So whether you want to write a podcast, whether you need help writing a book, telling your truth, getting your body right, getting your mind right, all of those things. The four goddesses you see here, that is what we do. That is what we offer. Oh, thank you, T. It's that Mercury retrograde.
That explains everything because it really feels like Mercury.
Yes. It
All of
does.
it.
That triple effect.
Look, so we throwing our flag, we fighting like a goddess, and we gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's why we're still here this morning. Don't play with us. Don't play.
We have the final word.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna
I
be sending.
love it. I love it. I love the collaboration, and I love the fact that although not everybody can understand what I'm saying and can, and really want to go deep with collaborating and not competing, right? We talk about it. We talk a good game overall. You hear people saying those words, but here it's actually happening. And I love you all for helping to bring that
Hmm.
to fruition because I think it's so important. And we lead by example.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We
We
live
Yes.
what we talking
live
about.
by
Woo!
example.
Yes.
Absolutely. Woo.
We are
Yeah.
living it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what we
Yep.
do. We living a goddessly life.
Yeah.
Well,
Goddessly.
so come on down by the Caribbean Sea to bathe.
Oh my God! Don't say that too
Oh,
loud.
we do. We need to bathe. We
Be
need to
like,
bathe. We're gonna have to talk about that too one day.
the
The
Come on
ocean is
down.
calling all of
of
us.
the bath and
The
healing
water's
the
calling.
waters. The
I
water's been
think,
calling me, yeah, for a minute.
yeah, I think Tracy's been having a Moana moment
Get
all
there.
year since last year.
Right.
Moana moment.
Right. The water is calling.
Yeah.
Make
Moana. Yeah.
way, make way. I'm coming.
Yeah, the waters can be very calming. I
Oh yeah,
like going by
soothing,
the
soothing.
river or the lake and
I
just
think
kind of
we
listen
need to
to it.
start
We need to
scratching
start
some
what?
dates onto the calendar.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I just had that conversation with Marie. I
Yeah,
said we need to just write the dates down. Just put them down. Get them on
name the
paper.
date. Let's make it
Get them
happen.
on paper.
And we have birthdays coming, so those are the big decision time.
Look
Yeah.
at Val.
You have
She
your
got her
calendar,
notebook out already.
your
She
paper
ready.
calendar.
She she ready. I'm ready too. So let's
Let's
make that
go.
happen.
Let's go. I
Yeah.
saw Max pop in
Make
and then she was out. Okay. So the
Mhm.
goddess is on
We
Clubhouse.
talked about the June,
Mm.
the solstice.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
solstice.
Hmm.
We have the first day of summer.
Was it June 20th? Somewhere.
1920 somewhere. Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
Tracy's
Yeah. Mhm.
birthday.
We have
Yeah.
you and that. Well, yeah, in the summertime, July 7th. Yeah, that's my
Yep.
birthday.
Yep.
So we'll party the whole time. I'm ready. Let's spring break and then
This
I'm
might be the next tour. There's so many reasons to have a tour because we have so many books that are coming back to back. So it might be a beautiful collective tour. The
Oh,
concert.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
I could be.
celebrating that the anthology, the planting seeds, the poetry book
Yes.
should also be out. There might even be more books along the way. That I mean, so many births. Okay,
That's right.
literally show the babies.
We got to show the babies. Put the babies out there.
Show the babies.
Stop hiding that baby.
Show them all.
That's right. Put them
We
all
got
out
podcasts, we got people, we got
there. Man.
books. Okay. And then the dreams. I mean, once you start saying what you want to do out loud, you cannot pretend. You can now make it happen.
That's right.
The
Make it happen.
future, yes, the future feature film. Yes, I see
Yes.
that. I see.
We can
Yes.
show a trailer because by
I think
then
my
we wanna
devices
see-
are angry.
Oh yeah, let them be.
They need to be pimp slapped, all of them, all the devices. They need to be.
Let them be.
Work.
Let them
Gotta
be.
work.
All right.
All
So we
right.
don't have to continue to pimp slap these devices.
Oh yeah, we need to get some new ones. That's what happened.
It's time. It's time for everyone to have.
We need all the sponsor gods, goddesses that are listening. The gifts that keeps on giving.
And we are open to receive.
Come with gifts. We're
Gratefully
gonna be
and
making those wish
graciously.
lists together. Those wish lists. I'm like lists. I don't know what that is. The wish list.
You can't
Oh, you
hear
have your lights.
Aw.
It's broken.
Uh-oh. We spoken
No,
into
this
existence.
we had this problem before air, and now it's coming back. That's all right, Mountain Spirit. We getting ready to
made it.
close the show. So
We
thank
made it.
you all for joining us today. It was a struggle, but we still
Woo!
we still here. We still
I
came
will
through. And I
survive.
love you all.
I will survive.
We did survive. We survived. We survived, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are heading over Clubhouse. We on our way. We know we late. We ain't late.
All right, let's play our song. Let's play our song.
And it is time. Thank you all again for joining us. Come on over to Clubhouse.
Thank you.
Find me on SLAYGROUND, y'all. Sending you all much love.